Let's start with the concept that should be tattooed on the forehead of every pricing manager in America: anchoring and arbitrary coherence. Ariely demonstrates that the first price we encounter for any product becomes an anchor that distorts every subsequent valuation. The initial number is often arbitrary, completely detached from actual value, and yet it shapes all future decisions. Your pricing strategy might be built on an anchor that someone set 20 years ago that had nothing to do with value, and you've been coherently building on a foundation of fiction ever since. The chapter on the power of free is devastating for operators. Ariely showed that the difference between 1 cent and 0 cents is not the 1 cent, it's a psychological canyon. People will abandon better deals to grab something that's free. They'll waste time, choose inferior products, and make catastrophically poor decisions, all because their brain short circuit to the price of zero. When I've seen companies offer free trials, free add ons, free shipping, and the customer response often defies logic. Ariely explains why. And once you see the mechanism, you can weaponize it or you can defend against it. The social norms versus market norms distinction is a framework that every leader needs as well. Ariely proves that the moment you introduce money into a social relationship, you destroy the social contract. People who will move a couch for a friend for free will refuse to do it for $5. This has massive implications for how you structure incentives, bonuses, and employee management programs. The fastest way to kill employee loyalty is to treat a relationship built on purpose like a transaction built on price. Ariely proved it, and most companies are doing it wrong every single day. The experiments on expectations and placebos are equally lethal. Ariely shows that the expensive pain medication works better than cheap pain medication, even when they're identical. Sorry, people think that does. Expectations, literally and reality. For operators, this means that your brand perception, your pricing signals, your packaging, they're not just marketing fluff. They're performance variables that change how your product actually functions in the customer's mind. That's not irrationality. That's weaponized psychology.